It is a genuine fact that the internet loves hummus, and thanks to your comments, we're going to show you how to make it easily and properly.
To make a traditional hummus, it takes a little bit of time, but it is well worth the effort. Dried chickpeas into a bowl, cover it with cold water and half a tablespoon of bicarb of soda. Then leave it to soak overnight. After a full night of soaking, your chickpeas swell and soften so they look like that. There's some we did last night, at which point you want to drain it off and then place the relatively dry chickpeas into a saucepan. Add into the saucepan the other half a tablespoon of bicarb of soda and start to heat it. And then once they've been heating for a couple of minutes, add in water to cover and boil for 45.
So what does the bicarb actually do?
The bicarb helps to break down the casing of the chickpeas. Don't salt the water, which you might be tempted to do, because actually salt counteracts that bicarb. This will enable it to go really soft and mushy. So heat it to a boil, let it simmer for 45 minutes, and every so often just skim off the kind of foam that falls on top. They're softer than tinned, and this is what makes such a smooth hummus. When your chickpeas are cooked and mushy, drain them and allow them to cool, and you're left with this.
Then stick that into a food processor with a zest of half a lemon, the juice of a whole lemon, some roasted garlic paste, and then some tahini paste. Blitz that up with some salt and pepper, and that is job done.
We're serving half of it with fresh parsley, sesame seeds, and plenty of olive oil, and the other half with za'atar and pine nuts.
Now, I know you're thinking a day's notice to make a hummus is quite a long time, which is why we're going to show you how to make a quick one as well. And it starts off with a tin of chickpeas.
Drain them and tip them into a food processor with all the same flavours as before. So tahini paste, roasted garlic paste, the zest of half a lemon and juice of a whole lemon. This time, plenty of olive oil because tin chickpeas are much more coarse, a pinch of salt and pepper, and then blitz it up. Take half of this batch out for later, and we're going to flavour what's left with sun-dried tomato and roasted red pepper.
And for the final flavour, well, it's a bit out there. We're going for sriracha-based hummus with honey, black pepper and parsley. Now, we know this one works because firstly, you told us to, and secondly, we tried it and it is amazing.
Little swirl of sriracha. With all of your suggestions and tips, we've come up with 4 incredible hummuses. Humai. Sorted. These are awesome at a party, and we've got loads of other party food ideas. Just click on the eye up there for a bit of inspiration.
These are wicked.